Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying spring so far and having a good month. It's been a little busy on my end as I'm gearing up for my craft show, and I really miss focusing on making new videos for you, especially the tutorials. On that note, I have a few things to update you with, including my craft show information if you want to come visit me, and 2 giveaways that are happening now. So stay tuned until the very end for all the wonderful news because I want to hear your thoughts on everything. Before we jump into this month's planning, here's a flip through of my last month's spread. I received so much love from all of you and I'm so grateful. Overall, I absolutely loved everything about my setup. It's simple, clean, and just works with my day to day. I didn't quite complete my drawing tracker, so hopefully this month I'll be better at just taking 5 minutes a day to sketch a little. And since my journal is only able to hold 4 months each, it's time to switch it out to a new one. I really do love this setup because I put paintings and use paper accents, so the system keeps my journal very compact. Now on to the month of May. I believe in a balance within the mind and the surroundings. Otherwise, we start to feel overwhelmed and uncomfortable as if there's no relief. And since there's a little bit of chaos within my mind and my surroundings right now, I am so inspired to go back to basics and keep this lovely month of May simple. I will be taking a little break from the bunny and the bear this month and hopefully still be able to create a lovely layout for you. You can find the link for the entire setup in the description if you're interested. I think it'll be perfect as a coloring setup where you can add in your own colors or little accents to make it unique. Above this peaceful scene of wildflowers, completing the cover page is the title of the month in a stunning script font. I also went back in with my gray Zig brush pen to add a little bit of shadow to the flowers, and then with my 05 micron pen to add various line weights. Next, I normally put a painting here, but for this setup, I want to capture still moments adorned with flowers to represent the simple things of the everyday. Underneath this scene is a paraphrase quote by Ernst F. Shoemaker. He says, "Any intelligent person can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction." I know many of us think that we're not good enough, but maybe that's because we think too much. So if we think less about the imaginary standards of the world and of other people, then we become enough and simply perfect. On the next page is the mood of the month. This is the month of simplicity. Underneath that is another quote that I believe wholeheartedly by William Golding. He says that the greatest ideas are the simplest. It does take courage to think simply and to not overthink, and when we are able to muster up that courage, I believe that we can accomplish great things. Moving on to my 3-month calendar spread, I'm using the same basic layout throughout because it has been working so well for me. So if you find something working for you, you definitely don't have to change it until you really need or want to. So I have this month larger up top and then the next 2 months underneath so that I can plan ahead. I then added a few flowers to tie it back in with the rest of the spread. And then on the right, I'm going to keep that blank for now and add my video ideas or use it as a brainstorming idea checklist page like I did last month. Just a little tip when you draw flowers, keep in mind that they don't need to be perfect or have exactly X numbers of petals. Be creative with them and try out different shapes. Most importantly, have fun with it, create from your imagination, and accept all of your outcomes. Next is my monthly calendar with a flower bouquet up top, and then I have my goals on the right. This month will be dedicated to preparing for my show coming up on the 12th and 13th of May. If you want to visit me, I'll be in booth number 9 at Great Plaza and Penn's Landing in Philly. There are more details in the description as well, so make sure to check that out if you want to come hang out. It would be so nice to meet you. This month, I also want to take care of myself by working out and eating healthy at least 5 times a week, and to remember to keep things simple. I know I tend to overthink, which has been wasting my time and causing me so much stress. So my goal is to find a way to live a simplified and happy life by organizing my thoughts and focusing on my priorities. Next are my drawing and fitness trackers with little still life scenes up top of each box and a floral design on alternating sides. There are 31 boxes for the 31 days in May, and I may change up how I fill these in versus my normal diagonal lines. So again, if I draw for at least 5 minutes a day, eat healthy or work out, then I can fill in the corresponding day. I kind of messed up on this one. I did not want to draw the extra boxes that I have crossed out, but I think in the end, it'll still end up working. Moving on to my page of milestones decorated with a scene of flowers in various containers, there's just something so beautiful about flowers in a vase that I can get lost in the stillness and the beauty, especially with the birds chirping outside. I'll have my social stats here and other milestones, big or small, and I might add a finance tracker on this page too, but all of that can be done later. And then finally, I have this desk scene of an open book as if I've just sat in the light of spring, reading to my heart's content. This is my weekly title page, and underneath that is a final quote from a Swedish proverb that sums up the mood of this month and the goal I'd like to accomplish. It says, "Fear less, hope more, whine less, breathe more, talk less, say more, hate less, love more, and all good things are yours." I wanted this spread to have a sense of peace, to be beautiful but simple, and maybe even sophisticated with a touch of rustic. I think I've accomplished that vision, and I love how it turned out, and I hope that you found inspiration or a bit of serenity from it as well. I am honestly so blessed to have such a lovely support system keeping me going, especially when I feel overwhelmed. If you haven't watched my stationery pen haul video, then definitely check that out if you want to see what you can win in detail, because there are 2 giveaways happening right now. The contest is open until May 18th, and winners will be announced May 20th at the giveaway link and on my Instagram. You can also click the giveaway links in the description if you just want to enter them right away. I'm thinking of doing an Instagram live while I'm at my show, but I'm not quite sure how busy I'll be. But if you want to see the behind the scenes of my show prep, or just in case I do go live, connect with me on there. It would be so wonderful if everything worked out so you guys can join me in the action. And look at all these fantastic recreations of my drawings. I love them so much, so keep tagging me when you can. Thank you a million for all the love and support, and I hope all of you have a peaceful and happy month of May. I'll see you next time. Bye!